DJ, you go crazy. DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
You got Big Boss who up in the building, man. Y'all already know the biggest handler, man. How you coming, you? What's the word?
Big Boss Zoo up, what you on, gang?
Chilling, fool. I ain't no shit, man. Cool and breezing through. You know what's going on.
Man, you know this a classic. You know what I mean?
Ain't
First
no
and
question.
foremost, you know what I mean? Welcome to DJUTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you. Let the folks know who you got on the couch with you.
Man, you know, I got Baby Gutter from the 6, my blood little brother, you know. He just been gone for 11. He back out here in the field. Got Old Murder, THF Kano. Y'all already know who this is. Your boy THF, Lil Easy, Lowski in the building. And that's just Big Handler right there to the left, man. You know, he be off the cameras, you hear me?
Yeah. We got the handlers in the building.
Ain't no question.
Zoo, how you feeling today?
Shit, I'm cool, bro. I'm chilling, man. Just maintaining. Out the way, you already know.
Yeah.
Had to come sit down with my boy, man. You know, you been on my ass for a long time, bro. I finally made it happen for you. You seen the no jumper lick.
Yeah.
You had the fans.
We all seen the no
You had the fans diving in my DM talking about this war. You hear me?
Hey, that's what they was doing. that's what they was doing.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, man, it's definitely a blessing. We just go get straight to it. Zoo, tell us where you from.
I'm from the low end. Well, I'm originally from Cabrini Green Projects, man. But you know what I'm saying? I jumped off the porch on the low end, 46 in Bronzeville area. You know what I'm saying? Hyde Park, slight Hyde Park, Bronzeville. You know.
Okay.
46, 24.
Okay.
44th and Princeton. You know, I migrated south when I was probably like 12, 13. Well, my OG been out south since I was young and since they knocked our buildings down. But, you know, I was already bad as hell in the projects. But, you know, I got my name for sure southbound, though, you know.
Right. But you grew up.
Low-end landlord, huh?
But you grew up Cabrini Green.
Yeah, I was born in the Greens. I grew up in the Greens. You know what I'm saying? I got a name out there, too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a chance to get in the field, but I was just doing bad shit. Little baby kid shit, you feel me? I came southbound when I was like mid-teens. My OG always been out south, so I've been knowing all my brothers that's from out south since I was a puppy, you feel me? My grandma still stayed up north. And my OG moved southbound when they knocked our building down, you feel me? So she been out there damn near all our life, you know? Ain't no question.
Like you just said, baby kids. Is that where you get the nickname Baby?
Yeah.
From being bad as hell?
Yeah, I was baby when I was a shorty, a puppy. Bad as hell, baby kids, yeah.
Yeah. So what was some of the what's a regular day, you know what I'm saying, for an 8-year-old baby?
Shit, that shooting taxi cab drivers with BB guns, throwing rocks, going in the stove, snatching shit, running up out of them. I was bad as hell as a shorty. Man, so much shit I can't even think of. Like, I was just doing all bad shit, man.
Yeah,
man. You know, the little dog catcher trucks and shit when they be grabbing the little stray dogs and shit. I used to, you know, they got a little community in the Greens with the dogs that I used to be letting dogs out the bike when I was a shorty, man. Bad as hell, like unlocking the little dog cage, letting their ass hop out the truck, chasing them down the street. Shit, I was just bad as hell as a kid, man. Like that's exactly where I got the name Baby from, though.
Yeah,
ain't no question.
What Durk say? You don't know who Baby is?
Oh, shit.
Woodline.
30 Papa Baby kid.
Yeah, ain't no question, man.
But tell us what it was like growing up, you know, as far as your family structure, siblings, you know, that you have both parents in the home, stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying? My stepfather was in my life more when he was with my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, they've been married. How many years they've been married? 30. They've been married like 30 years, you know, but my father always been in my life. He was in the streets hard too, like me, so, you know what I'm saying? My father always been in my life, but he wasn't with my mama, you know what I'm saying? I got both of my grandmas that stayed up north in the Greens. One of my grandmas, she owned like 8 buildings up there, you know what I'm saying? So my mother still up there, you know what I'm saying? My other grandma, my mother passed away in October last year.
Okay.
She passed away while I was incarcerated, you know what I'm saying? But that's what really raised me, my mother, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was always bad as hell.
Okay.
You know?
And what about your siblings, your brothers? Sisters?
Yeah, we was born and raised with each other,
right.
for sure. You know, like I told you, the family always been tight. I'd be at my OG crib out south, or I'd go back to my grandma's crib, just back and forth coming up as a young, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of siblings. Yeah. OG got 10 kids.
Okay.
6 boys, 4 girls, so
okay.
Our family big as hell anyway, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
And one of your brothers, when I was doing my research, is named Gutter.
Yeah.
And Gutter passed away.
May 24th, 2011.
Okay.
For sure.
How old were you at that point?
How old? Like 21? Yeah, I was like 21.
Or how old was he? I'm sorry.
17.
Yeah, like 17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that affect you? You know,
it fucked me up mentally, like physically and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something I had to cope with. Like, that was my first time experiencing, like, you know what I'm saying, by me being a hard out of the family. You know, we all Muslim or whatever, so you know what I'm saying, you got to bury them within a certain time or whatever. So, you know, he was in the house, the gun accidentally went off and shot him in the head or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's how he passed away. So, like, wasn't nobody in my family, as far as the immediate family, who was strong enough to bathe them and wash them up and get them prepared for the services or whatever. So, like, that experience stuck with me for the rest of my life. Like, I never experienced doing all that shit myself, but I had to get him out of the freezer at the morgue and wash the blood out his dress and shit. Put cotton swabs where the bullet hole came, the entrance and the out. Like, I had to wash him up. Like, I had to experience it, man. My right hand man, got it. You know what I'm saying? We bathed little bro up and shit, got him together for his services or whatever. So me just experiencing that's why I let everything out. Like, at the services, I had to be strong for the family. Like, I still feel like right now to this day I ain't mourn how I supposed to mourn. You feel me? But like, it all came up out of me that day when I had to bathe him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never experienced no shit like that, like up close and personal. Seeing his brains hanging out his head, pushing the meat back in his skull and shit, like that shit fucked me up mentally for real. Like, yeah, it was deep, man. Yeah. But that's like, that was one of the deepest experiences I experienced up close and personal, you know what I'm saying? Burying my little brother then. It was kind of hard, this back then when ringtones and shit was going on, you feel me? I had that Plies running my mama, that Plies running my mama crazy ringtone and shit, you feel me? Now, OG always check in with me, but I knew it's like, you know how you could feel it? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the shower in our building on Ellis and shit. I'm in the shower and my phone rung while I was in the shower. I had it on the sink like 8 times, back to back to back to back. I wanted to jump out the shower because I ain't never knew my OG for calling me back that much, but I'm thinking in my head like, man, I'm already knowing this gotta be something serious. She's smacking my shit back to back. And as I can remember, I hurried up, jumped out the shower, and I had told Tiff, like, man, call her and see what's going on. I already got a feeling it's something bad. Like, I don't even want to get the news. So she called her, they tell us the situation. And I hurried up and hopped in the car and just rushed over there on Evans and shit to the crib where the situation happened at. And it was already a crime scene, you get what I'm saying? So you know how the police be doing that shit, like when they put the tape up, you can't come on the crime scene. So it's like, it was kind of bogus for me because I didn't get a chance to like really see what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time I was trying to get over the tape, they was telling me it's a crime scene. They don't care if I'm a family member or not, this and that, third. I keep on disobeying, I'm gonna get locked up. I end up tweaking with the police and getting locked up. They took me 51st and Wentworth. But how I knew it was over with, while I'm at the station, you know, they fingerprint you, whatever the charge, the bullshit charge they put on me. The lieutenant tell him like, man, just sit him down right there by the fingerprint machine, you feel me? Don't put him in the cage. So when he said that, I kind of already knew what it was already. Like, he was still in the house when I made it on the scene, but by me getting arrested and shit, when they ain't put me in the cell, when they ain't put me in lockup, the whole 8 hours I did in that motherfucker, I knew what time it was. I'm steady asking them, they ain't want to tell me and shit, but I ended up coming home, you feel me? I was so blue, I walked all the way from 51st and Wentworth all the way to the crib, to 46 and Evans. Like, I ain't even calling them. I'm just walking thinking this shit while I'm on my way to the crib. I get there, I found out what really, you know what I'm saying, went down and shit. I had to get his brains and shit up off the wall. That shit was fucked up, bro. Like on the experience side, like that my OG them closed though, they ain't even want to look in the room for like months. What that was, like 6 months, like, you feel me? Like, yeah, that shit was deep for me though, bro.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, when we do our research on Zoo, and you know, we see a lot of different mug shots, you know, from a lot of different times, in which you got in trouble. You spent 12 years of your 33 years locked up.
Maybe more, maybe less, bro. Like, I spent a lot of time, man. I've been going to jail since a juvenile, since I was 13, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I try to do the math myself, like just putting all the time together, the real bids and shit. It's like 12 out of my life, shit, then half of my life, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get a chance to experience life for real till I turned like 12, 13. So like, hell yeah, I stayed in trouble as a shorty, man. That's all. I stayed in some shit, bro. Like, my background shot like a motherfucker, but like as far as being convicted, I ain't got no deep convictions, you get what I'm saying? I got two gun convictions. Both of them are unconstitutional though. Right now, I'm working to handle that shit and get that shit off my record right now because they unconstitutional, People versus Aguilar or whatever, but I've been through a lot of deep shit and overcame them situations, you get what I'm saying? So I'm triple blessed, like, I don't take heed to the shit that I'm supposed to take heed to, so I had to sit down at the drawing board myself, like, man, bro, you niggas ain't got this chance. I done sat in that county and seen motherfuckers get cracked. Football numbers, 88 years, life plus life, you feel me? Like, shit that a can't even, if they try to get back still, they ain't gonna be able to get back on, you get what I'm saying? I done seen a lot of motherfuckers lose, I seen a lot of motherfuckers win, so I take my situations and analyze every situation I done had and realize it's like, man, like, you here for a reason. It's a reason why you here, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep dropping that ball, man. Stand on top of that business. So, like, that's why you've been seeing me full-fledged on top of the business now. Like, you know, people don't get these many chances I get, you know what I'm saying?
Because you beat a lot of serious cases.
Serious shit. I done beat murders. I done beat attempt murders. I done beat armed robberies, like, all type of shit. Armed officials, bro. High speed, bro. You name it, I done beat that shit, homie. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I saw somebody make a comment like, damn, how is Zoo beating all these cases? I can't even beat a petty ass gun charge.
No question, though. My brothers know the real though, bro. Like, you know, with the social media life, bro, like whatever one month say, they all put the narrative how they put the narrative. But like anytime you go to trial or anything, that shit public records once you lose or win your case, you feel me? Every case I fought besides one case, I had beat a high speed fleeting looting in the Drake case. You know what I'm saying? I beat that in motion. I sat for like 10 months and beat that in the motion. Besides that case, any case I ever fought, I sat in that bitch for real and went to trial. Like, picked the jury, picked 12 and beat that shit, bro. Like, I never got off the hook going. You feel me? I done got booked and got out the station. That shit never happened to me. By me being tagged in the system, bro, I don't even know what they got me labeled as. You feel me? Like, I never full-fledged ever said I was affiliated with no gang, bro. But just off my community and my neighborhood, they tied me to whoever I was associated with. So anytime I catch a misdemeanor trespassing in my building that I'm barred out of, I'm going straight to the county. Ain't no 8 hours in the police station to get out. So ain't no such thing as how you get out, bro. Anything I ever fought, I went to trial for, bro. Like, every time, bro. I sat in that motherfucker, took it on the chin, especially if it was something I had something to do with, you feel me? I fought that shit. Niggas be copping out and getting up out of there. Niggas that don't know law ain't gonna do nothing but react to what the internet saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see right now a lot of shit with the situation with well, I just got incarcerated and shit right after tour. They had put 3 switches and shit on me and shit. You know what I'm saying? But the vehicle, the footage is already leaked on YouTube already. You feel me? The vehicle, just off them watching the pod camera and seeing that I was present. And they ain't seen me in years. You know, they ain't seen me since I beat my murder case in Chicago because I was already fighting a case in Georgia on house arrest. We was on tour. We did all 25 states. Chicago was the last state, though. So they was already really just waiting on me. Like, they watching the pod camera, saw me. Whoever was watching the pod camera had their eyes on me the whole time, bro. But, like, they never got no gun off me physically. Chicago law, possession of a firearm is 9 tenths of the law. You feel me? You have to possess it. Ain't no such thing as it was right there and that's his, or you get what I'm saying? You have to possess it. So I see a lot of people saying how he beat that switch case. That's federal. That's this blood. Like, somebody dropped something on the internet that Zoo went fed for them blood. I never went fed at all. I was in Cook County Jail, sitting Division 11, Division 9, the whole 11 months I fought. You feel me? I never went fed, never got grabbed by the feds. And on a video, it's showing them hopping out of the cars, getting them out of somebody's vehicle that's not mine. I know was no driver of the vehicle. The car not registered in my name, and they put them on me, blood. Like every gun in that car, they put on me out of 25 individuals that was around. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how I beat it. I went to trial. You feel me? That regardless of what the fuck they found, law is law. I went with a bench this time. I used to be scared of benches. You feel me? But you got to go by the book. So I just, you know what I'm saying? I challenged myself and went with a bench for this trial. I sat 11 months. When I got arrested, I had a bond. They let me post my bond for $15,000, and Georgia ended up. They called George like, man, put a hold on him. You know what I'm saying? He already fighting the case out here. So they took my money. I never seen that happen before. They took the $15,000 and still put a hold on me after they got my money. So I had to sit in there 11 months just to wait to beat the case to even get my $15,000 back. Usually when you get a bond, they allow you to bond out or they'll put a hold on you. I went to preliminary. The judge didn't put no hold on me or shit. The state didn't say nothing about me having no warrant out of town. I never had a warrant out of town, but that's how much they be harassing me. Because I done beat a lot of shit. Like, that shit affect me. That's why I don't do interviews. That's why I don't be really talking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit be on my legal situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be looking for a reason to try to bury a motherfucker because I done came from under it. As you know, I beat the murder in 2018, January. Came home, made the song Beat the Body. They consist that of me coming home bragging about beating it and I'll do it again type shit. So, like, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got certain peers that just be tuning me in like, man, they want you bad as hell, bro. Like, this a whole nother district that's not even your district that they having meetings and shit about you or whatever. So I already know it's like a gift and a curse with that shit though, bro. But like at the same time, man, I don't even pay attention to what social media be saying, man. You know what I'm saying? My niggas know I'm solid blood. Like, if you telling on anybody, why ain't nobody buried for what I'm like? What could y'all say? Soon they say I'm gonna run with it, but like I don't. If it don't fly, I let it fly, gang. Like, I know how I'm coming. You feel me? There ain't a lot of niggas coming like me, gang. Like, this shit, the whole world fucked up now. Like, I'm built from a different generation, though. But, you know, I show my niggas different type of love now. Because at the same time, this shit be different. You'll never know who fool around you, who not. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be wolf in sheep clothes, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Especially when it comes to social media. That shit like the army. You get on that bitch and be all you can be. You feel me? When you log out, gang, you gotta look yourself in the mirror and know how you coming or not. You feel me? Like, these niggas, I don't pay attention to that social media shit though, but yeah, I definitely beat a lot of drama. I call myself Rocky for a reason, for real. Niggas ain't doing it like that, gang. Paid lawyers, bond money, and lawyer fees, man. I done jagged a stupid sack on that type of shit, you feel me? And my brothers that reached for me to help me out, love me out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do whatever to see me make it back to the streets, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit be a lot of hating ass niggas in the way, niggas mad because they can't come like this, you feel me? Like, I'm doing me, gang. That's how I'm gonna continue to do, you know? I like making niggas mad on purpose, you hear me?
Yeah. Man, one of the most popular DJU videos, right, is of Butter talking about how THF Zoo ran the deck in Cook County Jail. It got like over 700,000 views. You know what I'm saying? It's funny as
yeah, I watched that shit, man. I seen it.
On call.
Get on that, getting that. Hey, oh, B, boy, that's King Lil J. Those get to getting that. Doom. I'm talking like we sitting in this little ass hallway in Division 1. The walkway ain't no bigger than like this. Mm-hmm. Walkway little as hell. Everybody out they cell. It's the middle of the night. The COs get in y'all cell. Baby on call. On call, bitch going to cell. Ooh, bitch on call. My son, bitch getting the cell on call. Ooh. Now I ain't gonna lie. I be in the voice. I'm in that. What's that behind that door? I'm on Tuka. We gotta get up in my head. We gotta get up off this bitch. They gonna kill us over here. We gotta get the fuck up off here on my daddy. Hold on. He on call, bitch. He get his. Did he come on B's phone, David? Hold on.
That's funny as hell.
Lil J get that. He on Joseph. He on Joseph Coleman. Y'all know what's to me. I'm King Lil J.
That don't shit.
I'm getting that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it on Tuka. I'm getting that. Boy, what?
You know, my voice, I got a deep ass voice, bro. So all my guys mimic me when they play on me like that. On call. Like, to me, I can only hear my inner self. So like, I don't like the shit y'all hear. I just talk with aggression anyway though. But yeah, like, I don't pay Butter no mind, gang. On my daughter, like, Butter know what's up, blood. Like, he a real bapper. Shorty ass, he landed on deck. When he first called his body, him and Lil J landed on deck with me, blood. You feel me? All that, he was ready to bump all that shit. His ass of flies, man. My homie beat his ass up under the desk. Like, he came from that He twisted the story around talking about dude bit him. He bit bro eye, like bit a whole tug out his eye. He came up under that look like a barbecue grill. You know, we cook on the dash, you feel me? He holding on to his jaw with his teeth, blood, till the police come on. You know, in Division 1, they got a catwalk where they walk on the catwalk behind the cell. He screaming for the police, all type of shit, man. Them niggas was hoes when they first walked through that bitch. Him and Lil J, man. Like, ain't them niggas, like, he was bumping though, don't get me wrong. Shorty was in there fighting, but they was on his ass through that bitch. Like, you ain't no member, man. Your ass is grass, man. Don't fold them in that bitch handling shit, you hear me? For sure. Yeah, but you know, niggas say anything, put on the internet, whatever, blood, like, ain't no nigga gonna get up on this and lie and tell you no nigga never treated me. I fought a lot in that bitch, but ain't no nigga never treated me like no bitch or went on me. All the shit niggas getting went on that bitch, getting their ass spit in, whatever they doing in that bitch, nigga knew not to even look my way with that shit, homie. And that's from any division, from 9, 10 to 11. All 3 maxes, the whole 4.5, I was in that bitch, you feel me? So, you know, it's niggas just chasing clout, man. I don't really pay attention. I saw it for sure though, like, Shorty ain't on my level on no type of fast and form, so I wouldn't even go back and forth with him. That's why I ain't even respond, you feel me? Like, they can hide that shit.
Well, you know, he ain't really say nothing bad, though. He was saying, like, shit, Zoo
Anytime y'all brought my name up, a lot of niggas, like, what's the little goofy?
Finny boy.
Shorty done got up on your couch and talking about he ain't running to no ops but me.
Man to man, on my dead homie, nigga, on my mama that's living right now, nigga, on Jesus Christ, on my daughter, on JC, nigga, on all my kids, nigga. I ain't getting not one altercation, not one fight in jail at all, shorty. Every deck I went on, everybody was showing love to me. I had one altercation, that was with the nigga THF Bayzoo, and we went to court together on January 13th, and we wasn't even in each other's face. I was in the bullpen, he was coming back from court. He was in Division 11, so you know when you come back from court, y'all got your own bullpen, because when y'all get on court, they got to put y'all back in the bullpen and go to Division 11. So when he coming in, he see me. Oh man, you know me, I'm trolling. I mean, yo, bitch ass nigga, woo, BDK, woo. He, shorty, you know what you in here for on BD, you know my op. He kept walking. I'm all right on phone, say less.
First of all, I don't know who the fuck he is. Look, first of all, the nigga say some loose ass shit like, only op I ran into was THF Zoo January 13th blood. I beat my case November 5th. How the fuck you see me January 13th, homie, and I got shipped, you know you got 30 days. You got 30 days to get shipped and get expedited, you feel me? I beat my shit November 5th. I got expedited December 5th. They came on the last day. So how the fuck did you see me January 13th? I wasn't even in the county January 13th, you feel me? Somebody saw me at court. These niggas just be chasing that shit, gang. Anything for clickbait, man. Like, Fendi, who, like, where the fuck is you from? I don't even know. How is you my op? Well, you just popped up out of nowhere. What the fuck? Like, niggas just be saying, using my name for clickbait, gang. I don't respond to them, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought he was talking about.
man, look, man, I ain't never heard of Shorty a day of my life. Don't even know nothing about him at all. But you just be on the outside.
Who the fuck is that from?
Boy, he say he was
We ain't gonna
from.
turn to this thing.
Yeah.
More of the story, man. A lot of niggas be on this couch flies. I don't feel like Butter said nothing bad, but all the capping shit he saying about on deck, I was telling him line up, blood. Them niggas banked themselves day 2 in that bitch. He did hit me on the gallery. I was calling my homie Threat, man. You feel me? Diddy. I called him and told him when I heard Lil J talking to him on the doors, they came in like 2 in the morning. You know, my homie BA was right next door to me in the cell with my homie Ramo, you feel me? So I'm trying to call Diddy. Diddy all the way on the back and shit on the other side. So I was really trying to call on the catwalk to Diddy and tell him like, man, Shorty them on deck with us, you feel me? These niggas heard me, you know my voice deep as hell. I'm trying to whisper at night time, yeah, laying down, they heard me. Them niggas got themselves up out of there, man. Banked themselves quick as hell off the deck, you feel me? But yeah, that's all that shit was. It wasn't no he talking about BDs to the back. I ain't even no BD gang. His ass a goofy. He just chasing that shit, you feel me? His ass fly.
Yeah. And now when I was watching your your interview with No Jumper, I heard you talking about how you used to be a bully. Okay.
Yeah, man, I stopped that shit a long time ago, man.
When did you begin being a bully?
I don't know, just in grammar school period. I was just bad as hell, bro. Like that shit turned around and bit me in my ass, you feel me? Lied on me and got me out the way for a whole murder, cause I used to be bullying their ass when we were shorties, you feel me? Like, it's just, I ain't think of it like that, you know, we kids, I was looking at it like tough love. I really was rough on them all, you feel me? I was older, so like I was on some tough love shit, but it's cause they was doing foul, spiteful snake ass shit to the guys, you feel me? And thinking they could keep getting away with it, so I rough them up and do something, but I'm looking at it like tough love whole time, plotting in the back of their head, like, man, this thing been going on me all my life, man, ooh. Snake this bitch ass nigga out. I'm gonna get him out the way the wrong way instead of the right way. You feel me? Like shit. Like once I learned my lesson from that shit, bro. Like I definitely was a bully when we were shorties, though, man. A lot of them be holding grudges, but now from that situation, I just keep a big eye on them that I did used to go on. You feel me? Like I'm the type of nigga that don't be like exposing my hands, so I just be watching that shit. But I don't be on that bully shit no more, though, bro. But niggas know, like from the streets to the opposition, with whoever want to call it, man. That been around this, they want to know what the fuck going on. Waskino, man. For sure. Like, I ain't no poop putting around. Got all, you hear me? You like that or you ain't. All that just getting off the porch because your homie died. Your ass got a been bad in my eyes, you hear me? All that going making diss songs and you just shot your any motherfucker pull a trigger, gang. Like, I don't really respect a lot of these niggas, man. That's just like a motherfucker turn gay, gang. Your ass been gay. Like, ain't no just turning gay, you feel me? These niggas is playing like they street niggas. Your ass ain't been bad when you sure you soft as hell. You sure you still soft as hell, you feel me? You just trying to cover that shit up, gang. So, like, you got a been bad in my eyes, man.
I agree with that.
You feel me? You got a been bad.
I agree with that. So that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, you know, where do you think that type of energy came from when you were so young?
I can't even tell you, bro. Like, I was a project baby for real, bro.
You
like,
angry as a shorty?
Probably like poverty. You feel me? Like, we ain't had the best of shit. My grandma always had it on my father's side. But like, I'm from the projects. Like, every motherfucker that was in my circle and around me was on what I was on. We all was bad as hell, flipping on dirty, pissy ass mattresses on a ramp and coming in the crib with ringworms, all type of little bad kid shit. Like, I was bad as you feel me? Going busting the white folks' windows and shit all by the North School and shit. Going in the bike shops, hopping on these brand new bikes, and all us riding out the store with bikes. I always did bad shit. Like, shit. It's not the bad parenting. I was nice as hell at home. Shit, it's just when I got outside in the public, you know how them little badass kids be sneaky as hell, don't want their mama to know shit. It's a lot of shit I was doing she ain't never know about, you feel me? Then I rarely got whooping, so you know how that shit went. That played a part, shit. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, a lot of get whoopings. I barely got whooped, so. My first time I got caught smoking, I thought I was gonna get my lungs punched up out my eyes. You feel me? Shit, I don't know. I was just bad as hell, bro. That's what the bully shit came in. That shit, going to school.
And we know in this game, you know, you win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us about the situation in which you got your jaw broke?
Yeah, most definitely. I thought I talked about that shit already. If I didn't, though, but like that was just some little shit. Like, I low key was slacking, bro. I was on deck with a little nigga that I was with, you feel me? We shooting dice with each other, dipping and shit. But he was from out east anyway. He wasn't from the low end. But just the niggas I was with on deck, they knew from the world. So I was like, you know how that shit is like, you rotate with them just because they with the nigga you with. So it wasn't never nothing deep. But I'm not knowing he had ties to my ops and shit, like, or they was locked in or with each other. There wasn't never no real smoke. That's what fucked my head up about the situation. Like, man, I don't know if he went in the cell with his little homie and they plotted on that shit the day before, but my phone card had ended up. I had gave him like $2 off the phone card. I think I had like $11 left on that bitch, you feel me? I had like 11 on that bitch. I told him he could use 2 minutes and shit. So he bust his little move, but I'm shooting dice and shit. You know, a nigga be memorizing the card numbers though, you feel me? I checked the shit after he gave it to me. It was right. But then I had checked that when we came out second shift and that was clap again. So I'm hollering at him and shit on the door like, man, that's little shit though, blood. But like, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas fall out for shit like that. He, man, no, you my homie, fool. Like, we with the same people, fool. This bitch go up, we going up, this bitch going up together, you know, little slick shit or whatever. So I'm like, man, that's little shit though, gang, you feel me? We end up shooting dice, all type of shit. I hit him, I cracked him in the dice game, gave him some of his food back, all type of shit. Everything was all good, blood, but I don't know if the night he went in the cell or got on the phone with Op and them, and he told him he had words. I never knew he had no ties to them or nothing, but his excuse why he snaked me was I rolled him in the ID home before, gang. Like, all my niggas know I never been to the ID home a day of my life, you feel me? I was going to jail since a shorty, but you know what I'm saying? My OG had sent me out of town with my grandma and shit when I was bad as hell, and I ended up getting arrested down there. So that's how I ended up doing juvenile life and shit, you feel me? But he talking about I rolled him in the ID home. That was his excuse, but the whole time, he was on some op shit, gang. Like, he was one of the ops. I come out the cell the next morning trying to brush my teeth and shit, you know, wash my face. So our brown paper bag be outside our door, out our cell. When I'm reaching the bag, grabbing my toothbrush and shit, he snaked me up under the stairs, you feel me? Snaking. First punch broke my shit, but shout out my dog Winball, man. One of BD Haywood from the Hunters, man. You feel me? My little shawty, that was my celly, man, on my daughter. We've been whooping shit since Lil DOC, Lil Joliet together, you feel me? So he ended up being my celly. So when Shorty snaked me, he clanked him up. I get up on photo, we get the rumbling and shit, the whole deck get to going up. We chasing my phone. I can't wait till the video get released, gang, because they release a lot of county videos, and I just want the world to see, like, it wasn't just he just broke my jaw, gang. We clapped their ass, we did afterwards, you feel me? But like, anybody get that shit broke, they get snaked, gang. You ain't paying attention, hit you with that first punch, gang. That shit happens. I not once on the internet ever said I never got my jaw broke. I never had wires in my mouth. I never had to get my shit wired shut, none of that shit. Anybody will tell you that was in the county with me, gang. You feel me? He fractured my shit. He ain't necessarily just broke my shit when my shit was off track and he just fractured my jaw, you feel me? But like I'm a gangster, blood. I ain't never been in denial about that shit at all. Anytime a motherfucker asks me, I'm gonna tell them the truth. Them facts. That's what happened, blood. But that shit could happen to anybody, gang. You feel me?
Sure.
Niggas, half of these niggas wouldn't even get up under them with them on blood. These niggas be doing all that talking, going in the county, be soft as hell. You hear me? Half of these niggas straight bitches, gang. I just saying the toughest nigga that y'all out here acknowledging and respecting. Real life get the shit choked out of them, smacked out of them, got their ass spit in, got treated, gang. A nigga ain't never went on me in the county, gang. So I don't really pay attention to that shit because I know niggas be real live hoes in real life. Ain't no guns in jail, gang. Niggas really, they favorite line, man. Let's keep this shit in the world, man. Ooh. You in this for a body on his homie talking about let's keep this in the world. You here for a body on his nephew talking about keep it in the world. These niggas be real bitches, gang. I said that bitch 4.5 years, held that bitch on my back. It ain't a deck I touched on that I wasn't on the floor. Any motherfucker tell you that. Broski been my celly for damn near 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, on gutter grave, for I'm handling shit. Any deck, little niggas dragging their mattresses on the deck. Soon they see I'm out on the floor. Oh, we can't go on this deck. Oh, up over here. Telling to the police, gang. Like, niggas used to be scared as hell. Getting up out of there. Soon they look through the bubble. Soon they see I'm on the floor. Oh, no, this deck zoo them on. 3 you. They knew what was going on, man. The county, that's real life legacy. I don't like talking about jail, gang, but that's why I say in the real life. I seen a lot of the niggas that the whole jail feel a rat, and the nigga the whole jail feel was gay, gang. Them two things, it was two niggas in that bitch that the whole jail feared. I'm talking about any motherfucker, just off their name ringing through that bitch. One of them was gay and one of them a rat. It's a different world in that motherfucker, though, blood, but you know, that's just jail, period, though, man. Stop letting these niggas get on these couches lying to y'all, man. Before them grave. This shit ain't even fun no more. That's all I'm saying. I don't even like talking about no disrespect or none of that shit, but this shit ain't even fun no more, man. So no. They know what the going on, man. These niggas be chasing that shit.
So Zoo, let's talk about fatherhood, bro. How many kids you got?
And I got 7, blood.
7.
Yeah. Older than 16.
Okay. And you
I
know,
got a daughter that passed away at 13 months. She's 7 years old right now. She passed away and shit, man, when I first got locked up on my body. Yeah, she drowned in the tub and shit, man. My baby mama, I don't know, she was young, man, on some dick dumb shit. With some little nigga from out of town. I don't really think she was fully prepared. This is her first child. She wasn't ready to even hide no shorty, you feel me? So she had this nigga bathed in my daughter blood. And you know, she always tried to throw in my face. I don't really be rotating like that no more. She always be trying to throw in my face little shit like, I'm the reason why she went out of town with her mama and found a little nigga, whatever the situation was, blood. But I don't give a who you go find. Like, shit, no other nigga that ain't his child. I done raised plenty of my daughters, blood. I ain't never bathed them. It's just my conscience, like I can't do it, you feel me? I change a pamper too, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna let her walk around no shitty and pissy pamper, but me, as far as me bathing, like, shit, I don't feel like no grown ass man should be doing that shit, you feel me? Like at all, kid and all, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that shit went or whatever, but they couldn't prove what they proved though, blood. Like, you know what I'm saying? He supposed to been bathing my daughter and claim he walked off to go get a dry towel to dry off with. For one, she 13 months. They supposed to have the little baby tub inside of the tub. You feel me? What you ran the water? It just don't add up to me. He was already jealous that she was already had a baby and he was in love with her. You feel me? They both was sprung on each other whatsoever. So he's supposed to walk off to get a towel, came back. She was already drowning, unresponsive. You feel me? But they had grabbed him and let him go because the autopsy came back inconclusive. It was just water pressure on her lungs. They can't tell if it was forced. You know what I'm saying? You know how when somebody drowning, they probably panicking. You feel me? That's all they could have proved. So I ain't never got no justice behind that shit, bro. As far as my justice, fuck the law justice. Like I still ain't really coped and got a chance to talk to my baby mama about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really believe this or not? Because when I talk to her about it, I'm like, damn, like you don't feel like you taking up for this nigga. Like you don't feel it was possible. Like. What raised the red flags in my antennas up, homie? You know what I'm saying? I don't really be talking about a lot of shit, but I'm gonna just share this story with you. What raised my antennas up on that situation, gang? If you ever see a child unresponsive in any fashion or form, first thing you supposed to do is call 911. Why don't you ask me what this nigga did, gang?
What he do?
Why don't you ask me what this nigga do, bro? This nigga wrapped my daughter up unresponsive in a towel blood and drove my daughter from the house to my baby mama job at Walmart, gang. You feel me? So I don't know if he was panicking trying to cover up. I don't know, homie. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say the nigga, I don't know nothing about him, but I ain't gonna say he didn't kill my daughter. You get what I'm saying? Like, it just all didn't add up. Blood. Like, instead of him calling the ambulance to come protect my child, he drove unresponsive to the hospital. And I don't, like, that was a deep situation for me to even speak on. But I'm gonna just share this with you today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't want the interview to be so boring. I know I got a lot of clocked in and locked in with me. So, like, when people see me get high.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm listening to you, too.
When people see me get high, or whatever I do, my choice of drug, you feel me? Like the trauma that I done been through within my lifestyle, a lot of niggas don't know. Like, I had a lot of shit, bro. Yeah, I'm tough. Yeah, I'm rough. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a sensitive spot to me, period. Like, my brain don't be all the way function for real, for real. So, like, I don't be liking to be judging me on why I get so high, why I do what I do. I understand when I get high, once I sober up, whatever I was going through, I'm still going through. But that's how I numb myself. That's how I cope. You feel me? Me venting to people, I don't never really feel like I'm 1,000% be in my corner all the time. Like, I'm too cautious on them throwing something in my face and use something against me. If I make them mad the wrong way, they gonna try to hit me where I hurt to make me mad. So me venting, there's a lot of shit I hold in within myself. You get what I'm saying? Because I done seen so much. You know what I'm saying? I done lost my heart, my grandmama, the who raised me. I done lost my brother. You know what I'm saying? I done lost my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I lost my stepson. Like, lost a lot of my guys, which I consider my brother. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know what them go through to see why they were so bad or why they so up in their head or why they do the shit they do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't be judging when a lot of street shit go on. All these niggas that's out here pushing the peace. I mean, if that's, to me specifically, I'm with whatever, blood, but I'm so more so the senseless killing, the little kids, the women, the old people getting killed. As far as the streets, man, the streets gonna be the streets. That shit gonna clean itself up. You get what I'm saying? If it go this, if do call peace, bro, it might be peace for so on forth. Ain't nothing wrong with putting the effort. Don't shit happen overnight. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with putting effort in, you know what I'm saying? But like, we gotta go back to the world wars and shit when the war's been going on, gang. Like, this shit that's been going on periodically with society anyway, you feel me? Is always pushing this black on black crime. Half of these niggas that's out here calling themselves sliders and drillers don't even know the beef probably sparked over some pussy that they don't even know about. They just inherited their homies beef because they done lost older people in the generation and don't even know what they lost them over, gang. Like, war gonna be war. Shit gonna get kicked off any blue moon, you know what I'm saying? It's survival of the fittest out here, so all you gotta do is just keep your lick with you and stand on what you stand on, you feel me? Everybody, this ain't for everybody, gang. Like, I be seeing a little push and peace movement, but I ain't no follower, gang. Like, I don't mind chopping with a motherfucker and trying to stand on something just for so forth because I'm not with the senseless killing. I'm not with the miscellaneous, but this shit that got so deep, gang. You can't knock no more how they feel. Probably got their life saved, probably died. They homie probably died in their hands. You feel me? Like, that shit forced niggas off the porch. That's how niggas be getting off the porch. They be running around trying to figure out, damn, when he get crazy, when he get crazy. Shit, you fuck this homie up, shit. That shit, this a he love this sincerely, you know what I'm saying? He's got to get that get back. Like, that's how life goes. But it's always people speaking that's not from the trench. You get what I'm saying? Or they never been through these type of situations. They giving their opinion on, well, y'all can stop this, y'all can stop that, instead of trying to feel what a going through mentally and emotionally. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how niggas cope to go through what they go through. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to them type of movements, gang, I just want to be able to be a better mentor, and the people that is looking up to me, I don't want to steer them wrong and make them think the shit that I did cool. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what type of time man I'm on. That's why you see me on No Jumper talking about my plans that I had when I was on house arrest, was to try to give back to the youth some shit I helped corrupt. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying be perfect. I'm not saying don't slide, don't drill for your people or whatever. I can't stop shit. I don't know how big my name is, but I know I'm a major influence. I'm a main piece of the puzzle. So at the same time, if a motherfucker see this shit coming from me, they're like, damn, what I'm doing, I could do it. You feel me? I just want to change a few people, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to knock no for what they doing or how they coming on their blocks, and I really don't get no if it don't concern me or my people. You feel me? But the streets gonna be the streets anyway, bro. I just really want to just with the youth from 7 to 12, man, and just try to change their mind and give them a reason so they won't be easily influenced into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Give them something to do that they ain't had no chance to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we had a lot of shit to do with these kids. You feel me? You don't see little 8, 9, 10-year-olds running this motherfucker riding bikes with pags and stunners on them and shit with mag wheels. You feel me? Shit, that the little fun shit we did. 9-year-old probably shoot the shit out of another 9-year-old over the bike. You get what I'm saying? Like, this generation different, gang. Like, I just be wanting to do whatever I can do to try to help the youth, bro. You feel me? That's what I be pushing for. As far as these niggas my age or younger than me that feel like they in the streets and they thugging in public, I don't give a about changing their mind. I'm gonna be me regardless, you feel me? I ain't gonna let them niggas get in my way. I just wanna feed some knowledge and wisdom to the youth, man. The youngest, the young bucks, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that's looking up to them, motherfuckers that's listening to drill music and taking this drill music and then turning to something else. Cause everybody excuses, niggas doing shit off pills. I know a lot of sober niggas that's out here thugging in public, you feel me? Music is therapy to certain people, bro. So when they hear certain shit in songs, that shit'll really change them the whole lifestyle, you feel me? Like real talk, like I just say going to church every Sunday, don't miss a Sunday and still end up being bad, gang. So a household with the proper knowledge or the proper guidance, that ain't even gonna change shit. You know what I'm saying? The father and mother figure in the same household is a major difference, homie, for real. But look how many kids gotta grow up if their father's dead. They father's in jail, you feel me? And the mother gotta raise them on their own, or they feel like the stepdaddy around, he ain't my real daddy, so f him, you feel me? Like, that shit all with the mental blood, like people go through that shit physically and mentally all their life. And that's why motherfuckers jump out here in the streets, because they ain't got the proper guidance. Niggas talking about a Larry and Jeff Wood come home, the streets will be the change, man. Look, man, the bleachers is the bleachers, homie. There's a lot of motherfuckers at NBA that don't even get off the bench, you hear me, and still get paid, man. That's their best bet, gang. Like, ain't shit changing, man. I mean, it could probably slow down, but I don't think shit gonna change, gang. So I ain't gonna put, like I told you, I'm a voice behind a voice. I don't care to be in the back seat. I don't want to be frontline all the time, you feel me? The name that I got for myself, I made for myself, you feel me? Ain't no motherfucker turn my name to what it was before it was what it was, gang. Like, I made my name, but that was when I was young and dumb. I wanted them to see my face. I wanted them to see how I'm coming. That shit stuck with me for life. Well, everybody looking at the shit as a gift, but they not looking at the part that it's a curse. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the shit I got to go through that another laid back man ain't got to put his face on, his name on, you feel me? I wish I was laid back when I was a shorty. I wish I was in the cut, you feel me? I'm not the type of person that can change my life and just feel like I want to be a UPS driver and go to South Dakota somewhere up bad and still pass out mail and out of the whole state, not one more. And I'd be like, man, ain't that dude that used to be with Lil Durk, OTL2, THF2, you feel me? Like, there's a lot of rap niggas in the industry right now, gang. You feel me? A lot of them literally that tell me like, man, I was watching you before I even got on, bro. I knew who you was before I got on, before I started taking rap serious, you feel me? Just my name being bought up and shit. Just my pictures floating around when YouTube got big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take this shit and capitalize off of it, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to sit back and look how big I am. Like, damn, Wop, like you tweaking, you fronting your shit. Stand on business. Stop getting jammed up. Stop fronting your shit, you feel me? But at the same time, a motherfucker can't look at it like he love jail. I be getting harassed so much since I made that song, gang. You get what I'm saying? Like, them people be on me, but everybody wanna push a narrative on the bullshit and the drama, gang. But like I told No Jumper, man, like I can't get on the internet be like, man, my tape dropped 12 midnight. I need 1,000 fans to tap in, you feel me? And I get on that motherfucker 12:05, it's 1,000 already locked and loaded, ready to go, you feel me? I get on that motherfucker talk about some, man, I got dudes them low, and they slip and hear me say I'm finna go sit on them. The whole world gonna tune in, gang. They rather promote my name when they promote violence, so I gotta make the best out of this shit I could, regardless of how it is, you feel me? A lot of shit be entertainment. But if I try to make the drill lifestyle and the street lifestyle entertainment, I'll get on this flogging and poop putting. You got these police ass niggas that trying to get them buried, and the whole time I'm just entertaining. I'm doing my fans love, you feel me? If I'm an actor, if they want me to entertain them, I could be entertaining them for some bullshit. You look on YouTube, they done made up their own little stories and trying to stick with it, like they trying to get them wrapped up. Niggas don't get no fuck about your career, and that's why I said, yeah, that be sitting here slandering the nigga name. I don't care for interviews, gang. I sat down this motherfucker and made it happen with you because we been locked in, and I told you, like, blood, I fuck with you from the crib. If we tap in, I'm gonna tap in with you for sure. So I ain't want to go back on my word, blood. So I know when you seen me with the No Jumper interview, it made you, you know, it rubs you the wrong way a little bit, gang. But this shit business, homie. Like, I told them already, like, blood, I'm not sitting down giving no type of story, no facets of form for free. My lifestyle not to be televised. You feel me? I don't move like that, gang. But like, me being an artist and me chasing a career, eventually I'm gonna have to sit down and stand on top of certain business anyway when it comes to my lifestyle and my music career. You get what I'm saying? So I had to weigh it out. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I didn't care if a motherfucker give me a press run and it helped me benefit off my music. I'm the type of nigga, no matter how long it take, I want to feel like I got it off the muscle. Like, ain't no feeling like you got it off the muscle. You feel me? I let the fans dictate what they want to dictate. If they want to say, oh, this and that, and this, the streets know what's up with me. You feel me? No shade, no nothing. Like, I've been him. Ain't no question. So, like, I don't really got to fight or be chasing no clout for that shit, blood. Like, I really be just doing me, you know what I'm saying? And I use my social media as a platform to capitalize and eat off of. I got 7 kids. I got to feed my family. I got to feed my loved ones. I got brothers that's locked up 55 years. 2 of them that's got 55 years. I'm trying to get back on the pills, you feel me? I got a lot of guys that's locked up for other shit that we trying to, you know what I'm saying, help out and feed and make sure that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all got a position to play when it comes to this shit, bro. So, of course, I'm gonna take this career and capitalize off of it because the shit these niggas out here rapping about, we living this shit. So we gotta make this shit 10 times better because, like, damn, this nigga done got on, this nigga done got on, that nigga done got on, you feel me? The whole time I know he ain't like that. He used to be like that. If he was like that, shit, I ain't never see it. You feel me? Like, I got different, like, I'm looking at the shit like, damn. And I'm him for real in my head, like, damn, like, man, he could do it, I could do it. Like, out here, ABC rap still blowing, getting big, was the world most famous. You feel me? Like, one of the industry's favorite. But at the same time, like, I was too worried about my voice and how I sounded until I found out I had my own sound. I had my own flow, you feel me? I got big idols that, I got an old soul, you know what I'm saying? Pac was one of my idols. Benny Siegel was one of my idols. Jadakiss was one of my idols, you feel me? Like, I fuck with Wayne and them, you know what I'm saying? But I fuck with BG and Turk more than Wayne because I knew the streets for real. You can look and tell who was really deep down in that gutter and who really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was more of a perspective just looking at motherfuckers and seeing how they coming. I'm just listening to their music. It's a lot of rappers that'll fuck your head up because they rap like they really like that and they really ain't like that. You get what I'm saying? So, like, you gotta learn them on blood, but you know, on phone now. I salute my boy Durk on my daughter. He definitely, you know what I'm saying, he one of the industry's favorite, bro. I watched him come from nothing to something. So I gotta tell my hat to him to the utmost. And I always give him his flowers like, damn, I was right here. A lot of niggas wasn't right there, but I was right here like, damn, this shit can happen. So that's the closest to me that ever got big like that, gang. So, like, that was my motivation, bro. Like, damn, bro did this shit for real, for real. When a nigga talking about what they gonna do, his family straight for life. If anything that happened in blood, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? He's straight forever. He accomplished what a lot of niggas trying to accomplish, you know what I'm saying? So I can't just keep dropping the ball, getting myself jammed up at the same time. When the motherfuckers just showed me they could do this shit within 11, 12 years, you feel me? Showed me this shit can get done. I really witnessed it myself. I ain't know how that shit went beyond that. I've been knowing real street niggas with bags and niggas get this shit out a whole different type of way. But rapping easy, especially something that you enjoy doing, that's a stupid ass bag, a free bag for something that you enjoy doing. It don't get no better than that, homie. We ain't talking about baseball, basketball, shit that you gotta work hard for. Like, you can work hard, but once you got a passion for music and it's therapy for people, once you got that passion, you already locked in. Because this is something you enjoy doing, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's hard as fuck out here, but they don't motivate themselves to push their talent, you feel me? Motherfuckers really think it's this easy. I'm raw as hell, turn me up, you feel me? Put me on. I'm supposed to be rich, I'm raw as hell, but the whole time they don't feel like they need the same work as was at the gym working out, if a motherfucker was hooping working out. Whatever they doing, when they working out, they making themselves better so they can boost their career. That's the same thing with music, gang, you feel me? You gotta love this shit. You gotta want this shit. You gotta strive for this shit. You feel me? You gotta chase this shit. Like, no matter how much you want to give up. Like, there's been plenty of times because I never was a real rapper for real. Like, I was playing around with shit, but like I just grew a passion throughout the times, just capitalizing, watching Durk, watching Vaughn, watching my brothers. You feel me? I told Brosi right here, one of the hottest. He is the hottest in the rap. You hear me? I told Brosi, like, man, blood, you got a different sound. He be running away from the beat and still catching that bitch. I ain't never seen nobody do it. I seen Swerve do it when he turned himself to Swervo, but like, they ain't coming like Shorty. Like, on my daughter lost, he got this bitch in the bag, gang. And I told him, like, blood, keep that shit coming. Niggas wasn't hearing him at first. You gotta realize, sit down and listen to how he coming. So it's like, it's different type of talents, gang. Like, it's a million ways to check a bag. So don't ever think a motherfucker better than you. Nigga, you supposed to make yourself be the best regardless of how a motherfucker coming, gang. I always have that type of mentality, you feel me? Nigga ain't fucking with me if you ain't. Do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do, nigga. I'm gonna still make this shit shake. You know what I'm saying? That's how you supposed to be with everything, gang. So like, a lot of shit was my motivation though, blood. Like, I've been around this shit too long. Yeah. I might as well get in my bag the right way, you know what I'm saying? And turn this shit over. I don't even really want to talk about my plans, you know. I definitely got a lot. I'll be at the drawing board a lot, so I got a blueprint written out for a lot of my plans for my future lifestyle. But I'm gonna save that type of shit for myself though, you know. For sure. I don't really want every motherfucker to know my plans. I done seen a lot of shit go left, you know, like.
When you expose that type of information.
So it's a certain way, you know, I'm an analyzer, gang. I sit back and observe a lot of shit. If it ain't my guys, you really ain't gonna hear me talking much. I'm gonna talk shit and talk a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really talk for real. Like I just like paying attention to shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, you're definitely off to a great start, right?
For sure.
I heard you mention, Tupac being one of your idols. And, one of the most recent or the current trending topic right now is Keefe D being arrested, for the murder of Tupac. And apparently Las Vegas police reopened this case back in 2018, and they used a lot of the evidence they found in like DJ Vlad interviews with Keefe D basically admitting that he was in the car that, Tupac was shot out of. What are your thoughts after all that you know about the law? What Keefe D
Ain't
looking
no
at?
question. Yeah, Pac definitely was one of my main idols because I listened to his music genuinely. Like I listened to the shit he been through, the shit he talk about. You feel me? He was versatile on talking to the souls, talking to the youth, talking to the women that's struggling. You feel me? His parents being on drugs, you get what I'm saying? He still made it through, you get what I'm saying? But that's just like the Yummy situation, you know what I'm saying? Yummy, that's Chicago, the whole Chicago trend and knew about the Yummy situation because this shit we probably did in history class or shit we know about because we from that rack. But Pac opened up the eyes worldwide, speaking on the Yummy situation in his interview in jail, you get what I'm saying? So just something just that easy can always be influenced because you never know something that you talk about that you can just give to somebody the proper knowledge and be like, damn, this nigga just showed me this, now I'm gonna do it this way, you get what I'm saying? So I look at it like him being my biggest idol and I see how shit go. Everybody know murder. I'm sure this in every state. Ain't no statute of limitation on murder. You get what I'm saying? Like, it can happen, but that just goes to tell you why I told you, why I always tell the journalists or the bloggers that be wanting content, my lifestyle ain't to be televised, gang. Because this man sat here, and that's more than one. Vlad probably what got him buried. Some people saying he cut a deal with him. They can't charge him with this and that, but they gonna drop some charges on him or whatever for some extortion and drug cases or whatever they were trying to drop on him, and that's why he gave them certain information. To me, it looked like it was a play and a setup already. But just like I said, 27 years later, you sitting on the interview, you too old for that shit for one. But you sat on the interview and just buried yourself, speaking upon you saying you don't want to do the street code and not say no names, but still turn around and say a motherfucker was available in a vehicle. Still say a motherfucker that you was present. You feel me? So you place yourself, you an eyewitness, placing yourself on the scene and turned around and bit him in his ass, gang. So that goes to show why I tell you I don't do interviews because people sit back and just watch and just try to capitalize on shit you say. You might slip and say the wrong shit on some high shit, tweaking, whatever, gang. Your kneecaps going out already, gang. Like you ain't nowhere in hell. You supposed to be on that fucking talking about what no did, 2006 anyway. 1996 anyway, gang. You feel me? Like, that fucked my head up, you know what I'm saying? Now you bury yourself, you damn near finna turn, you finna turn to a feather in that just for running your mouth, you feel me? Like, loose lips sink ships, gang. Niggas supposed to know that, blood, like, you know what I'm saying? From a street nigga, whatever, gang, he considered himself being or whatever. He's supposed to have knowledge not to even speak on all that shit, because he trying to bury a motherfucker. He trying to bury Diddy, gang. This man did an interview talking about Diddy supposed to line the shit up, whatever. Diddy, anytime they brought Tupac up to Diddy, man, Diddy brushed that shit off like he's supposed to have. If he didn't do it, gang. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Get on another subject, you feel me? Like, he kept how he supposed to keep it. So Keefe D doing something, which I feel like is more to what we know right now. I feel like this shit was already planned in a basket of him trying to get motherfuckers buried. You get what I'm saying? Because they need some type of knowledge because they couldn't prove what they was trying to prove when it came to Pac. You get what I'm saying? Keefe D on the interview saying Diddy supposed to pay them to stretch him and Suge Knight, you feel me? But he was salty and mad because Diddy never paid him. That's considered murder for hire. How could y'all prove murder for hire if he never paid y'all? So I feel like it was already a gimmick they was putting together anyway because they didn't get paid. So they need him vocally to say this will happen, you feel me? So they can try to find some type of law to stand around and stand on top of it. Because I'm sure before he got on Vlad TV, he had this conversation with somebody else. His nephew Ben got spanked, you feel me? So if that was the case, if you wanted to clean the whole case up like you wanted to, you would have just threw the shit on your nephew because he did already. You get what I'm saying? Prior to you sitting here trying to say Diddy did this, Diddy did that, like you trying to tie something to him because they need help to try to bury Diddy, which they ain't gonna be able to because he never paid you. So even if he did send you off to go spank a motherfucker, you said on national TV, you never was paid for the hit. You feel me? You draw, so like, to me, I feel like that shit was already lined up the way it was though. Like, but look, 27 years later, that's the whole lifestyle right there, you feel me? That's damn near almost 3 decades. So like, niggas bury themselves for the smallest shit, not even knowing what they talking about. So that situation definitely opened up a couple eyes to me. And it's crazy because I already been, you know, all my fans call me Tupac, you feel me? I don't know. Like I used to be offended because that was one of my favorite idols, but you know, by him being from so old back in the day, I used to be thinking like, damn, y'all trying to say I rap like I'm back in the day or something, you feel me? Like when they say Tupac and shit like that, but I don't know, probably because they felt like he was just different in a lot of ways, you feel me? A lot of my guys like, man, you probably taking that shit the wrong way. They probably just saying like, man, you give off that energy, certain shit you rapping. It's like a motherfucker feel you when they hear you rapping. It's different. Your voice, your voice unique. It's deep, it's baritone, it's stand out, you get what I'm saying? So I took that and ran with it, but I definitely had remade that Hail Mary and shit though. That one go up, man.
That's
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? Yeah, I definitely did.
For sure that. What you think about like the Tupac and King Von comparisons?
Man, to myself, I make it, I looked at it like history repeat itself, because I definitely looked at it like that. The whole Von, and I just, you know, I don't really be speaking to the world, like, because they always take shit and run with it, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it was just one of my own personal opinions. It definitely looked like that to me, like his history repeat itself. But I don't like speaking on niggas' name. But y'all know with him and dude, over the bitch situation, Pac and Big was into it over Faith Evans, you feel me? Like, I just look at it like history repeated itself, gang. Like, this shit, all this music shit, man, with this industry shit, bro, it come with a lot of shit, you feel me? Like, a lot of shit, so it fucked my head up to even see, like, damn, this shit repeating itself. Everything that went on back then still going on now, you feel me? The only thing difference is when it comes to this industry now, the industry bout. And niggas picking sides for real, like niggas that don't fuck with this nigga, he ain't gonna do a song with him just because the nigga he already did a song with don't fuck with him. Like they all, it's like niggas clicking, they bring in the streets to the music. Well, how motherfucker gonna make money? This how you get your check. This how you get your bag, you feel me? You will risk it all to prove something to another nigga, you feel me? Like niggas, I feel like a lot of rap niggas be crashing out. Once I get to a certain position, I'm gonna know how to move, you feel me? The streets gonna always be in me, but it's about how you move those. Everything ain't for that. And then the bigger I get, the more I'm gonna just conduct business and business only when it comes to my platform. You feel me? Like I ain't all that street shit gonna be out the window, bro. Like, and I had to learn that. Like, I'm still thugging and hanging and posted up on blocks every day for, and whole time this shit I was doing when I was a puppy when I didn't have shit. Now I got so many opportunities and plans. I'll be a duck to just sit here and crash out and do some dumb shit, knowing damn well I'm on a whole different position now. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I'm a position I'm gotta be in. But I'm me. I'm coming. I love my niggas. I love how I'm coming for my guys. So like, that's why they love me. That's why I always speak highly of me, bro. But at the same time, though, like, I look at life different. The bigger I get, the different I'm gonna move, blood. But this shit always gonna be in me, but I'm gonna move a different way. I ain't trying to bury myself. I ain't trying to go feds. I ain't trying, you feel me? I ain't trying to have my name hot like it was when I was a shorty. Everybody still judged me off when I was a shorty, you feel me? But I move different. I move strategic, and a lot of people love how I move, you feel me? Like, they ask me why I'm here. You don't think the ops be mad that I'm still alive, that I'm still free, that I be putting this shit in their face, you feel me? Niggas out here running around with all these Reese rapper chains on and shit, Reese cup and aluminum foil and shit, you hear me? These niggas ain't got no real J. These niggas out here pump faking till they make it, man. They being all they can be, man. Photo, everything I do and got be off the muscle. Oh, I'm the biggest handler for, you know, I've been doing this shit since a shorty on the finessing side. Like, my name should have been Finesse, goddamn it, you hear me? Photo.
So that. So for the young brothers that's watching, that's outside running the streets, bad as hell, the same way you know you grew up. What's a message you'd like to leave to the youth?
The streets don't love no man. If you're gonna do this shit, don't hide 1 foot in and 1 foot out, man. If you in school, stand on top of your business first. That's law, y'all, man. Stand on top of them grades, graduate, and be able to try to hide anything, any type of backup, gang. All that dropping out shit, all that getting locked up as a puppy shit, that shit I did, man. I don't want to follow my footsteps just to feel like they want a name or they want to be powerful, man. You could be powerful with knowledge, man. I just want all y'all to focus on whatever y'all is and do it at y'all best, whatever it is that y'all focus on, man. Don't half step whatever you're doing. I don't give a fuck if it's rapping, if it's drawing, flipping, thugging in public, whatever you're doing, be your best at it, man. And don't let no bitch take your pace. That's all I gotta tell the shorties, man. Pursue all your dreams. Stand on top of business, man. Don't let the business stand on you, man. Ain't no question.
For sure that. And any shout outs or closing remarks you would like to leave the people?
Shout out to my family, man. Yeah, that love me. Y'all know it's peace with the Whopper, man. I'm chilling. I'm cool. In my bag, man. Don't motherfucker get my lane, I ain't gonna run them over. That's it, that's all. So now.
Any upcoming music? What's the one you just dropped? The murder story?
I just dropped Murder Story, man. That motherfucker got probably like 178,000 in 2 weeks. You feel me? Really no promotion, no marketing. Just drop that bitch on, you know what I'm saying? They've been waiting on me, but you know what I'm saying? I've been holding back, y'all, because I was fighting a legal situation on the band. And I ain't want to be shooting no videos inside my household and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was really waiting to get up off this shit. But now that I'm free, man, I'm gonna be flooding y'all with this shit, putting this shit in y'all face, man. We unstoppable. It can't be with, man. Ain't no question. THF, Lil Law. Who else for this rap that's in the building? I don't think no more of the handlers in here. You know what I'm saying? Lil Broski, bro. This my little big brother, baby Gutter. He back in the business, you feel me? Whatever it is to do, we gonna do. We gonna stand on and get this money together, man. Love all my people that just came and supported me too, man. You feel me? Murder Story though, man. Make sure y'all go get this shit. If y'all ain't tuned in with Murder Story now, man, tap in, man. This motherfucker gets to 200,000. I'm dropping again. Gang.
Well, there you have it, man. Big Bayzoo, DJU. That's the classic.
You know that.
DJ, you go crazy.